started by saying, ooh.
Right.
We're just checking out this old schoolhouse and I'm feeling good about it. Might as well do this too.
My turn.
Oops, not that. Never want that. My off-stream passengers. Thank you, Sammy's Panic Attacks, for joining the friendship chain. Wolves 95, which should pop up. There we go. That's probably gonna happen twice now. Way to go. Way to go, me and technology. I'm very excited about Patchwork. Oh, I did it twice. Well, Patchwork Melody is the other. That'll come eventually. Me and my happy clicking. I appreciate it, everybody, wherever you are, for joining the friendship train. It means a lot. Glad to have more passengers. Oh, here it is. Train is in station. Ooh, yeah. Let's see if I can remember how to play this video game.
Here we go.
It should be exciting. But we'll find out one way or the other, won't we? Arts, you got Tier and Bolt. Because your ATS is okay. Your ATS is better, but I hate you. I hate you, Elliot. Gaius, I want you to not be on the party as well, but here we are. Oh well, let's proceed. Hey, you one ugly SOB.
This looks tough. Careful.
Okay.
Go.
I definitely don't want to link with you. Okay. So pull up. Let's see if we can do anything that bust up status. Oops, no CP. Well, not much choice. You don't like green. Do we have any green arts? Answers. Hell no. Oh, one choice.
Right.
It's weird timing on that.
Give it up, everyone.
Yeah, you know what? You don't even need it. Man, I really have an affinity for
It's my turn.
violin. I'm like, oh, this is better because there's violin in it.
It's this.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it, is it?
All right, let's do this. Right. It's my turn.
Okay. $253. Okay, so you've got what magic do you have to cast at him? So what he doesn't like? He doesn't like green the most, but he doesn't love blue or brown. I don't know how to identify that color any other way. It's just brown. Arts.
Arcus activate.
Why is it like the timing off on his hit and my damage?
Here we go.
Do it yourself, bro.
Ha.
That's some good heal.
Leave it to me.
Good heal quotient. So I selected it. Right.
You're open.
It's gonna drive me insane that is like off rhythm. Okay, so what else we do? I guess just keep throwing Well, we don't really need to. He can cast healing stuff, and he's not really buffed. I don't know how much help it is for him to waste his MP that way. Can he attack from range? Stop.
Here we go.
Oh wait, he just healed. He healed. Oh, that just will not do.
There. Now's our chance. Here. All right.
Can't link. We need to unbalance this dude.
We're open.
Oh, jeez.
Arcus activate.
Ha! Thanks.
You're welcome.
Go. Go. Here.
Boy, he sure is loves going in and on our boy there, doesn't he? Not optimal for me, but it's deal withable. Go ahead and craft it in. Let's get this Gale Stinger in his body. See how he feels about it. A little indifferent.
There. Now's our
Slash
chance.
and assist.
Right.
You just keep doing that stuff. I got a critical turn here. But we don't need to heal anybody yet, so let's just up this resounding beat.
Keep it
Well, I
up,
don't like you,
everyone.
Elliot, but this sure is a good ability. Again, not sure about the timing on that, why that happens that way, but here we are.
There. It's my turn.
Dropped all of his change. Ouch. He's gonna heal again, isn't he? I really hope not, but I feel it.
Ha! Thanks. Here we go.
These little symbols here.
Now's our chance. Here.
Sweet. Looks like another time for an encourage to keep that ability strength up. So let's pop this up. Resounding beat. And trying to sleep doesn't really make much sense because I'll have to hit him with something afterwards anyway. Aqua bleed. 20. No.
It's my turn.
But I feel like if I wanted to do... What's my S-craft button? I mean, I guess we can't craft either way right now. Maybe that's why I'm not able to ascertain what the appropriate input is. Okay. Airstrike, no.
We're open. Go. Go.
Okay, let's get close enough to motivate.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Keep buffing, baby.
My turn.
Gotta want that, I guess. Yeah, your EP's okay.
It's my turn. Now. Go.
This combat system's kind of weird. It's just so
My turn.
interesting that it's focused on Reen. Can I call him Rias? That's a throwback and accident. Here.
There. Leave it to me.
Temporary blindness. We'll play him on temporary blindness.
Now.
Right in his butt.
My turn.
Oh,
My turn.
my turn. On a critical turn. So hit him with a thing.
There. Now's a chance. Here.
There we go.
Alright.
Doing damage now.
You're open.
There we go. What a big toot.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was
Oh,
a
nice
breeze.
fist bump. All right, now I like that. I've got an achievement called Tactical Thinker, but I did really appreciate that fist bump. These might have been a little bit underleveled, huh? Soul Blur.
I did it.
Level up.
Nice.
I wonder if this game has a Japanese dub or a Japanese voiceover. Well, dub, I guess. Phew, that was one tough battle. Still, we made it through. We sure did, and I'm really starting to get the hang of these comment links now too. Hey, so am I, Irene. So am I. It feels like the Arcus is practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. Well, not Elliot though. That's a good way to put it. That's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. I think we reached the end of the line, however. Sure looks that way, and I didn't see any other route we could have taken. It really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside. Okay. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back. The Restoration Party's bonds have been strengthened. Oh, that's powered up now. Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before? Now I'm quite certain it wasn't. Has something caused it to turn on? Then we should have a closer look. Let's rest up. What am I been sleeping night? So we got Soul Blur. I guess we can give that to you whenever we open it up. I mean, I guess it makes sense then that Reen would be tank. I mean, he's an up-close fighter anyway. Def at 20, ADF at 100. He's at 85s. So, I mean, I guess I'm glad that that dude was mostly attacking Reen, but geez Louise, man. Attack 1. That's gonna teleport us out, huh? Or the first floor. What just happened? We seem to return to the entrance, but we're just at the exit. This place really is nothing but mysteries. No big deal, just teleportation. Just your everyday teleport. We've investigated. Call. The sun's begun to set. We were in there for ages. We should probably give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Uh-oh. We got all kinds of people looming over other people in this game. Just the looming gang. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? Like, they're just ruins that are just casually transforming, but no big deal. They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring at some time during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago? Most of the ruins, as archaeologists have uncovered from that period, are full of strange things. But are they stranger things? Some of which seem to have been made with a technology we don't fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Oh well, go back to class. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Swardzer, Craig, Warzel, thank you very much for all your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Haha, yeah, it's always good to help. Terrible Elliot. If you'll please excuse me then. The three of you did pretty well, and it seems you're getting the hang of using Arcus too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. Hard to get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reed. I'll be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my Wait a second, what do you mean, next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy your poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I guess I do kind of feel bad for her, but... okay, fine, I guess I'm in. That's all right, I'll pass the good news on to Tower then. And the principal has given the okay for you to keep a hold of that old school house key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles. Horny teacher. Are you sure you're alright with this reading? Not much choice. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm a born motherfucking leader. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I've had. Well, too many more. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. But if you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me, and I'll be happy to come with you next time you come and go to the old schoolhouse too. You made friends. Hey, banana truffle head ass. Not much, man. How's it going with you? How's things going in your world? Receive one additional bonding point. So I guess I need to use a bonding point. Yawn. You seem pretty tired, Fee. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm just chilling, playing here, all off schedule. Well, on schedule. I would stream today. But I definitely cut back on the overall streaming amount. Just doing other things now. But I'm really enjoying this still. But I'm glad you're doing well, my friend. Cooling out. Yeah, thinking about taking a nap here. I don't know if you noticed, but it's getting late. This might not be the best place to sleep right now. Fine. What's up, Gardner? Oh my, resting in a place like that could be dangerous. I hope she doesn't catch a cold. Okay, I'm trying to figure out these buttons again. Nope. Not it. Nope, nope. There we go. So there's students over here, but what students are down to clown till they're in the ground is the question. Hey. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of the job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like the next in the series after that Trails in the Sky series that I played through. I finished up not too long ago. Yeah, it's pretty good with like actually modern graphics. Well, modern PS3 graphics, PS2 graphics. But yeah, Cold Steel. This one has 3 parts. I think are out-ish soon now. 2 out, 3 coming soon. There's like 4, maybe all, and it's all adds on top of each other. So it's definitely a whole journey to get through. But you can do it on your own. You can watch me play it. Everything works. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find a chance to apologize to her properly. Spend time with Elisa. Oh yeah. Deepen that bond, buddy. Mind if I helped you out of bed? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not going to stop you. You better not try anything funny though. I won't. I'm going to stare at the goalpost apparently. What is he doing? Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, then they go through a grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again. That is literally how everything works out. That's how you play things, how you do things. You put your shit up when you're done with it. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Oh, that's right. Don't let it happen again. Looks like she wants to be nice to him at least. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I gotta make up for lost time. Square. There we go. That should take care of most of it. But was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must really be devoted to this club. Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start cleaning up the other stuff. That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This is my chance too. Big Sean. How's it going? How are things? How's Neo? How's Sekiro? How's Detroit? How is life? Everyone cleared everything up. Reen waited for Elisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. He's trying to get his creep on too. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would have let you in either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We're done here, so go away. Okay, see you. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity to slip through your fingers, Elisa. We can't keep doing this all year. She could have still said something. Your bond with Elisa strengthened. I guess we're not gonna hang out anymore. Why am I so stubborn? Elisa, if there's anything else you'd like to help me to help with, then it's fine. Just leave me alone. Guess I should give up for today. That's correct. Sophie won't let us talk to her, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. Magneto. AKA Stasi, but mostly Magneto. How are you doing today? And thank you. I'm here, doing my thing, enjoying the day. but I appreciate your swinging by. Oh, chubby boy. It's about time for you to head back to the dorms, isn't it? Thanks for lending me a hand. You saved me a bunch of hassle. No trouble at all. Besides, I have a brand new Orbital radio now, so I can't complain. Huh. Be sure to give it a listen when you get back. There are some good stations around here. Looking forward to it. Thanks. What's popping in the Studio Union? Samantha, right? Yeah. My husband and I worked in a noble's mansion once upon a time and served as a nice training course for getting along with upper class students. Some of them can get a little arrogant, but they are all cute kids to me. Some girl with ukulele and the illusionary version of the corrupted monk in Sekiro. Oh, it is almost decision time, isn't it? Corrupted monk. What are you gonna do? You're gonna side with let's see, what's his name? It's not Wolf. Owl. The owl. Or with Kuro. Man, that game is so good. Weirdly enough, I actually bought God of War, like the new one. I'm thinking about, I played it like originally when it first came out for about a long time, but I played it on hard difficulty. And then I just thought that game lasted too long. But it still seems good, so I might play through on regular difficulty. Dan Boo. The real hero has arrived. Dan Boo, how are you doing, my friend? They taught me a lot how to go up class students. That's really a bummer, though. The classism in this world. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm interested to join the swimming club. And I would immensely appreciate it if you could spare a little bit of your time to help train me. Of course, I'd be happy to help. I'm not in charge of your admission into the club, so there's no need to be so formal. We're both new here after all. Obey or break the iron code. I mean, can't break that iron code, or can you? Either way you look at it, it's tough. Tough choice. So Laura's too busy to hang out with me, so that's fine. James and Samantha work in the store. Most of the orbital equipment we sell here is made by Rhineford Company. You wouldn't believe the orbital staff is still in development by looking at it. The level of craftsmanship is amazing. They're not the biggest company in the Empire for nothing, I guess. That's perfectionism for you. Okay, that's already challenging. Okay, yeah, they're already rocking those. Reviving bomb. Well, we really didn't get paid for that job, did we? Oh, what's at the bottom? Better buy that. Kazekiri. Who's down to clown till they're in the ground? I wonder if Margarita has anything new to say. Gone fishing. They're probably all gone from school in the evening. Good work today, Reed. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulders. You really did. George really appreciated your help too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thor's all year. Thanks. You should head back to the dorms to get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. Yup. Wing tours are not a code. I think it's a very reasonable look at it, Big Sean. And that's kind of how I looked at it as well. You're still busy. I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I can do a little more if it'll help you out. Aw, thanks, Rain. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Rain helped Tawa take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea. Nice. Phew, finally done. Ha, you had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take Worm home with me to finish everything in time. Also, it doesn't seem like you're getting paid for this, President Tawa. Tawa. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. That's odd, it's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance instructor Sarah's given me go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting to this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. I'm going to be blunt here, Rain. You really need to put yourself like this? What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but you can't. Oh, sorry. Wow, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Tawa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was there, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. Yeah, and especially for Kuro, who it's in his blood, right? So they also want to stab you a little bit. Tao is both wise and adorable. I agree. You do have to have balance. That is important. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm literally punched my microphone. I'm literally the worst about that. I am a habitual workaholic. But I can also improve. Tawa, I'm listening to you. I hear you. And if you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. It's weird. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. Also true. I need to be more like Rain. Your bond with Tawa strengthened. Nope, I got no more friendship points. So I guess return to campus. Just like psh. Practice came to an early end largely without issue today. However, it seems as though a cleanup duty is left to us first years. Or perhaps I should raise it, left to Elisa. It'd be foolish to expect a lady of my standing to perform such menial tasks. Oh, you're just the worst, Ferris. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, so that was the button I was looking for. Never gonna happen. Elliot can go ahead and jump off a cliff. Even though he has that great craft skill, which is super useful. I don't want him in my party. I don't want nothing to do with him. I know. I like it. I like it. The stories, like in the character development so far, isn't on par with like In the Sky, but you know, we're just meeting these characters, so who knows where we'll get it going. And yeah, you see that Ferris just like leaving there like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like I'm a noble. I can't be bothered to do these things. Where is the dormitory? Main building? Like, why am I just like not seeing it? Oh, there we go. Elliot hate because Elliot is just too eager and he's like so whiny and I just don't. Yeah, and you know I don't mind it. No, Dan. It's not his gingerosity. But he's just kind of weaselly. And not. Just, bleh. It makes me feel gross to talk to Elliot. Just too nice. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Go ahead. I use all my bonding points. But yeah, this is definitely more anime. I mean, to the point that there's the boobs and the face fall. And the slap in the face. I can't imagine Estelle doing that. Look at this. Oh, training time. Montage. Ooh.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this.
You know, it's unfair. The phrasing for Elliot is not that he's too nice. I don't want to say that. That's not true. It's more like he seems so eager that it's off-putting. Machias can jump off a fucking cliff, though. You're the best around.
I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all.
A little hard on yourself, Irene.
It sounds like this is going to be a busy week.
I bet you like Machias.
Practical exam looming over us.
I don't like Machias or the other blonde guy who is like ennobled and was against Machias early on. They're both just way too much. I understand that there's a class system at play here, but they just are leaning so heavy into that. And I know that's going to be a heavy part of the narrative as well. So I'm not. Whatever. It's a big deal to these kids, so it's a big deal to me.
I do have that radio from George here.
Emma is good. We can all agree Emma's great. I like Fee. Aloof and unbothered. Turn on that radio.
Horrible radio back home too.
Oh, I love Olivier. Don't you say that, Meg. Don't even. You know my heart as the best, is my favorite caster.
Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista?
69. Nice.
Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is already good voice.
Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday.
Thank you, Magneto.
I call it Abendtime after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host.
She does have a very good radio voice.
Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice.
Even Reen agrees.
This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is.
You're going a little deep here for the radio. That's right.
I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
I'll be listening to that Misty podcast. Lull me to sleep, Misty. Oh, we missed 420. Damn.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
Juices, you're the one I don't like. Them, I got them orb mints. I'm gonna shoot up some orb mints in the bathroom.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
Like it's probably just like a very light poison. Sarah.
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we?
I feel like Instructor Sarah's voice actor really used the space that they're in and voice acting. You can feel all the ways, like all the inflection. It's like she's really doing a thing. Well, she probably would, Demi. This is the horny professor trope. Over. Hello. Some. How's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well.
Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
See, like, what is that, Elliot? Nothing even happened. You have to shit your pants already. You can make any preparation you deem necessary before beginning the practical exam. Opening the camp menu will allow you to customize the party's equipment and ornaments as well as save your progress. Step 1, save your progress. Multiple slots. I think we did pick up a new ornament. What I didn't do was open up more slots for you. Well, that's a bummer. Well. Guess you'll be the only one doing Soul Blur. Actually, let me read that. Make 30% speed plus 3. Yeah, that actually works. Too bad it's not a gold chain. Man, I would love a real gold chain, a thick one. Like 90s hip hop. I'd rock that all day long. Yeah. Yeah, it's different, you know, like, and I did get, I felt like it was more straightforward to like in the last game to min-max, but I'm sure you can still do the same thing here. It's just more overt but more covert because of what I'm used to. So like they're very explicitly saying ADM plus 10, speed plus 3. But you're gonna have to keep ranking up the tiers of them to get further benefit, rather than it being like a percentage of increase like in the other game, which is fine. Yeah, I do like that. I do like being able to scroll down. The rest has like all these spells. Though I will say, in all fairness, that I didn't use like 90% of them. And yes, Magneto, just like that, a bunch of gold chains. Just imagine me just wearing like a black turtleneck or something with just these thick gold chains hanging around. I'd be a whole different streamer. I'd be a whole different man. My life would have been different. Yeah, sure. Can't be too hard, right?
All right, then. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Different tiers at once. Yeah, I know you can't use the same tiers, obviously, at all across any line. So I can't do attack one, because I tried it. But yeah, using multiples across, I guess that's cool. Then you'd have 1, 2, 3. Although that does seem kind of stretched out. That's a look, Magneto. Oh, you've been playing Crossbell. Are you enjoying that, Nemi?
A monster?
A sagging donger. Look, it's just like kind of just hanging.
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
It does.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive.
It sure does look
I
alive.
set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Okay, just okay.
So that's what you're playing at.
So that's what you're playing at. Oh, easy. Oh, see, when I think about a sagging donger, now this makes it even worse. Seeing him do this particular animation is upsetting.
Begin.
Bring it on!
Meet the fall conditions. No one's knocked out during the battle.
Go! All right, let's do this! Leave it to me! All right.
You actually stay back. Thanks, Teach. I got hit with that D.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Come on!
I thought it was a necktie, but now it's a donger.
Go! Here!
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Now,
Thrust. No, I guess we're in a good place here. Phallic test. This dude's not even as complex as the boss we just beat. Dong
Here we go.
Zone.
There!
I did. I took it right in the face. Gonna have a dong scuff mark on my face now.
leave it to me.
We're open! Go!
We gotta double team that dong.
Go!
Oops. I don't have any arts that seal or impede. Oh, yes I do.
There! Now's our chance! Here!
Right.
So we're still strength up, defense up, strength up one more turn. That's what that's saying, right? And heal one more. So I could do this again. And refresh
Give
it.
it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
So I wonder if that stacks. Call the police.
Now,
You're not wrong.
Here we go!
So one more turn of strength up, so let's
All
remotivate.
right, let's do this!
I'm glad they tell you explicitly how many turns you have. 2 tiers. So I can
leave
stack,
it to me.
but only twice. Not bad.
Right.
So lame, Elliot.
All right, let's keep going.
Double teamed. 0.2 times 3 in Scout Hub. Wonder what that actually means. Level up, Elliot. Coward.
All right.
AP increased by 1.
We won.
What's next?
Don't know how though.
Oh my god, we tore him up, Elliot. Oh, made the donger wet.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It did.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
Have those two been training in secret?
All right. On to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Do you have to play as them? Gave that donger that drip.
That was tougher than I thought it would be.
It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
It does seem like combat links.
That's rather unfortunate.
Power of friendship.
Instructor, may I ask a question?
Oh, you can ask anything you want, Laura.
What exactly was that marionette we just got?
Not my fee.
Yeah, that thing was weird. A machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Yeah, that thing was weird. It looked like a dick.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Faye would never say dick. I don't know.
I'll give you
Behind
a
those
hint.
eyes, there's a lot of experience.
It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum.
Battle experience.
Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean.
Well?
The special
clip right
task
through your
you're
boobs.
about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Okay.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
No, is that so, Marcus?
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
I don't think that's a saying, Sarah. All right, Nemi.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
That's right, Laura.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
It's gonna put me together with those two other clowns, isn't it?
What?
Green, Elisa, Laura, and Elliot. God, let me be free of Elliot.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
Spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You'll be leaving this weekend and will be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train.
Of course.
So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Will do, kangaroo. With chapter complete? We got a +1 on that.
You did really well, Reen.
Okay, Tawa. Little didn't like the way you said that to me, to be honest, but here we are. Field study day, Saturday. Being a little bit more liberal with that turbo button.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
Oh, really? We're gonna get a flashback?
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Nut.
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Nice, Reen.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
Well, great talks. You guys just
I'm
have
so
much
sorry.
small talk. Oh.
Why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Well.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
Oh, I bet, but you'd like to be pinned underneath her, wouldn't you, Reen? You nasty boy. Nasty boy.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
Whoa.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome.
Oh, look at that handshake. That's how it happens in real life. This is how handshakes look in real life. Just two hands clipping through one another. Loving it.
Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things.
Clearly.
My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yeah, I didn't know that, Reen. Well, actually, we did.
That's
It's in the
a question
picture.
for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
That's right, motherfucker. I got that answer right.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my...
Trails in the sky.
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
He's just gonna be thinking about them juggaroos, huh? Way to go, Reen.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
Lovely day.
You two certainly got here early.
Oh, don't try to be clever,
Looks
Elliot.
like you finally managed to make up, too.
How do you know that?
Wow.
Eavesdropping motherfucker.
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa,
Oh.
That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Citizen, thank you for the host, my dear friend. Hope you're doing well. Sunday means maybe work day for you.
Whatever you say.
Grin. I want to slap the taste out of Elliot's mouth.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get past this.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
Now, if they don't give us any money.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
Show it apart then. No more pocket issues so far. But just in case, Reen has the information required. If you need to know where to put your notebooks, he can tell you which pockets. That's fantastic. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from other group's members. Well, thank you for doing that in this game, since you didn't know to do that in Trails in the Sky ever. Alright, so I think where we want to go is the Student Union. Actually, engineering building. Okay. Let's get some slots. I gotta get my slots going. She probably doesn't need it. Okay, let's take a step back and look at stats. So, strength 203, 155, slots. Let's check out these slots. 227 strength. This is good. So, she's gonna be, it looks like a primary damage dealer. Attack rank S. Yeah. Not much of an attacker. So 65 ATS. Yeah, I think you're right. Like looking at this, I think that she might be very strong. 227, 156 defense, 158 defense, more strength. Ellen, who is boy girl? Alright. So it looks like we're gonna continue to try to, I guess if we can, boost up the defense of Reen. Not care about Elliot. And damage up on her quartz. So she's got attack 1, which makes sense. We can give her, yeah, let's go. Can be opened, already opened. Oh, that's good to hear. These field studies. I guess I will do this since it's kind of cheap. Well, okay, one apiece, one apiece. Alright. Let's utilize what we already have. Well, that's good news. Yeah, this field study seems like it's going to be interesting. Exciting for the kids. Sorry for the kids. Who am I? ATS 107. 108. So her ATS is about as high as Elliot's, meaning soon I can get rid of you, Elliot. But actually, we'll probably replace magic people with a magic person with Emma, who seems to be a good caster. 155, 126. So We'll give you Soul Blur. Though speed plus 3 is good. I'll probably get rid of this for... Well, no, keep that. And I'll give him a Soul Blur afterwards for more speed rather than this poison. Conceal enemies. It's not very good, really. Well, I don't want any of that. Prima Bow. Ugh. Braver. This sword. Nope, I'm not gonna flip that camera this way. This is as low as you can go. Thank you, video games. I guess I did flip it, didn't I? Tells you about me. Just hide my shame, huh? Okay. We already got that. Lambda Rod. Okay. So defense plus 1, or defense 1. We've already got shield. We need some more Sepith that's brown to get that, unfortunately. Forte. Yep, just as expected, we kinda need more Sepith to do anything of significance. But I'm sure we'll have an opportunity. Move plus 1. Probably nothing important right now. Yeah, I think we dumped Airstrike off, what's his name? Okay. Tier and attack. And your ability to heal yourself seems significant, but it's probably not. Might be better for her to have that, since she'll probably be at range. I mean, what is he doing otherwise, right? Kill enemies, restore CP. Water Elements of Master Crystal. Aqua Bleed. Ooh, I wonder if I can steal this stuff from you. Damn. Scepter. So, strength plus 20. What am I at here? Force is strength plus 25. So I want to keep that. Do I though? Maybe I want Scepter, ATS, ADS. Angel is ATS plus 25. Scepter ATS plus 20. We got we're 10% HP. Brave. So there we go. That's just got a better starting orbment, really, for battle damage. Being battle strength raise, 1 turn of strength plus 25%. Okay. We'll have to leave that till we open that up a bit. Because it looks like that's where they're going to escalate things, right? Like, the main orbment is going to... your main orbment is going to be the thing that probably changes. I guess this also levels up. Oh well, we'll see. Take me to the student union so I can buy some stuff. Samantha and James, is it? Yeah. I don't usually open the shop till 9, but you've got your field study today, so I figured I'd open early. Hopefully you're so moved by me dragging myself out of bed early for you that you feel obligated to buy loads of stuff. Haha, we're very grateful for that. You're all equipped. Alright, citizen. Have a good cardio. Have deep thoughts while cardioing. Like, so they're giving me like, oh, you should buy stuff, but I have like 470 Mira. Like, come on, man. What am I gonna do with that? Do I have any trash I can sell? You guys want some old shit I found in the middle of a fucking... No, not selling it. Just kidding. In the middle of a schoolhouse that transforms by itself. Oh my, we don't usually get many students here this early in the morning. I mean, we do get a few. Some students like to come here and get breakfast here. Speaking of, you might want to order some. Yawn, you won't see me around here too often. Normally everything I eat comes from a can, but I just ran out. That's not a shot against the food or anything. It's actually pretty tasty for the price. I usually can't be bothered with walking over here from the main building. Okay. Well, aren't you just a real fun dude to talk to? Stuzzy, you never miss the opportunity. Morning, everyone. Good morning. You're here awfully early. Aha, well, I've got a lot of work to take care of today, so I might as well get a jump started before lessons start. Wow, that's some real dedication. Oh yeah, you have your field study today, right? I'm sure it'll be hard work, but the instructors wouldn't send you off if it wouldn't pay off in the end. So get everything you got and be sure to tell me about it when you get back. We will, thanks for the support. We won't let you down. Oh, don't say that. Assume we have to go to the... Well, let's check here a little bit. Haven't ventured into the town very much. Ooh, sweet cookie. Prevents KO. Prince blind mute. We don't have enough money for any of this. We shouldn't even be allowed to be in town right now. Like, these broke motherfuckers keep trying to get stuff. Some of the station's not here. Wait, I wandered back into town.
It's my turn.
Right. I've got this.
Park, dormitory, front entrance, front gate. Nope. Hey, what's up? Pretty surprising to see students here so early. I haven't even finished my cleaning yet. The instructors are here, but without the rest of the staff, I don't know if there's a whole lot for you to do. Try not to load around too much, I guess. It's like just general things to tell kids. You know, don't just be hanging out. Yell shits.
Right! My turn!
Right! Go!
Wrong button again. Okay. Maps. We want to sort in the town map. I want to be at the... So the station's like all the way to the left. I got it. Leave this place. Head, I guess, north according to the map. Where's the other? There we go. Nope. South. Yes. This is going to be exciting to go and hang out off the campus. And I don't have to worry about Estelle needing to talk to everyone on the airship. Good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go then? Yes, Parma's quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. Neat. I guess it's the southernmost town in Erebonia makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, those two need to get it over with. They're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. Fee, you are talking my language. If only they were as willing to put aside the differences as Rean and Lisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with them, huh? It's not like we're getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other that long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Rean. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Well, because she made a big deal out of it. Passenger services bound for Heimdallr. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. Well, best of luck, though. Here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. Later. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as the main guys are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. The best things, probably. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Oh, you guys didn't get tickets for free? I'm sure they're, like, holding them for us. Welcome, you're the students of Class 7, right? Correct. And your destination is Seldic? Yes, that's right. Yes, they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. The train for Seldic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like and wait for its arrival. Very good. That's 4 passengers bound for Seldic. I'll have those tickets in for you just in a moment. Passenger service bound for Crossbell, now arriving on Platform 1. We ask that all passengers wishing to board, please... Oh. Way to go, video game. I didn't get to read that fast. I'm no speed reading hero. Hey, old people. Hello, commoners. This logo treatment on the loading screen is a little weird to me. Vroom! Sorry, I had to do it. There's the friendship train right there. So it's about an hour to Seldic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Oh, right, you're from Legrum. That'll be in the direction of Berahard after changing at Seldic, right? That's correct, after which point it would be necessary to switch again to Berahard. Berahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from, too. As I understand it, Seldic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been the main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. I thought that's what we're doing. As Elliot stated, Seldic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Kruzen and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdallr with Berahard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be produced there, from farm produce, jewels, and Berahard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. I would be too, if I knew we actually have a chance to take in the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum now, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that's a good way to look at it. Well, We'll find our answers when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. Uh-oh. Female voice. Female voice, who are you? Who's coming with us? Whoa, instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying us this whole time? So, what brings you here, instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assume you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the end. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. May still have to go to them, though if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Jusis and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she confirmed it so nonchalantly. Makes sense. They gotta get over it if they're gonna be in the same class. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You're free. Feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. What? Immediately asleep. She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. I don't know, you never met my 4th grade teacher. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Seldic, though. Oh man, first save. Okay, let's talk to Elisa. When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Seldic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh really? Well, field study or no then, I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berahard, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods produced by Berahard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. It sounds like it'll be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. So if we get a chance, we should go to check it out together while we're in town. That sounds like fun. I do wonder what precisely these field studies trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. Likewise, the weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and Group B. Why were we split and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Jusis placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps some multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here, which is why I wanted to ask our instructor Sarah a few more questions, but, well... KO. I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one would describe her. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of those field studies trips on our own. She really is fast asleep, out like a baby. I've never even seen a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know, I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. Well, let's not disturb her. Oh, fine. What do you want? Hey, I almost forgot where I just picked him up on a whim a little while ago. How the hell did I pack up blade cards? I'll give a pack too. Let's go send him home from the pawn shop in Trista. Really, that's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got some time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed. Seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group to strengthen your bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Let's play with Elisa. I have to admit, I'm starting to get a little bit excited now. I mean, this is about the Grand Marker we're talking about. Just be sure if you don't distract too much in the reason we're going. Soldier, I know. Oh, play Blade. Challenge. Lara.
Then
I
let
don't
us
need to know
begin
the
our
rules.
duel.
I don't know how to play this game.
Please draw a card. Then I'll make
Oops.
the first move. Divine Bolt.
Okay. Annabelle is back. Welcome. How are you doing, my dear friend? How are you doing? It's good to have you.
Divine Bolt.
I don't know what that means.
Well played. I didn't expect that.
I don't need that attitude or anything. I don't need to know the rules.
Well played. I admit defeat.
Boom.
Well done.
See? Oh, thank you, Annabelle. I appreciate it. I am 34 years old. 34 years old. It's crazy. See, I told you I didn't need to know the rules, Rainy. I definitely knew that was gonna definitely super happen. Of course. Let's play Blade with Elisa.
Let's get started. Come on, draw a card.
I'm gonna
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Well, I appreciate that, Annabelle. I work super hard at
Looks
it.
like I'm going first. Mirror.
On a mirror, right back at her. Bolt.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Double guns.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then.
Bolt.
Ooh, now you've done it. Mirror.
No. That 5 is good.
Mirror.
How many mirrors does she have? Bolt.
Ooh, now you've done it.
This wet motherfucker.
Now you've done it.
Oops. Wait, now this should be 5-1. See what happens.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
It all comes down to this.
Looks like I'm going first. I won.
Fine. And I gotta play against shitty Elliot. No shit, Elliot. You terrible.
Go easy on me, okay?
See, the thing with him, he's gonna like wreck my butthole with his moves,
Okay,
probably.
then, let's draw.
Take it easy on me. Just kidding.
The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. Really? You're playing that now?
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
We should have. There's not a lot of options.
I didn't see that coming. Bolt!
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Bolt! Mirror!
That's fine. I don't really know what this one actually does in the end.
Mirror! Really? You're playing that now? I didn't see that coming. I'm paused.
That's right. Get out of here, Elliot. Y'all shit. And no, I would not have save scummed or anything. I could talk to Laura again. I have no idea what may be waiting for us in Seldic. But unless we certainly hold nothing back. Of course, I wasn't planning on it. Don't sound so defensive, Green. Wow. I don't need to know the rules. It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now, I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view really is amazing though. It looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbell. The next stop is Keldic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change
Bereahard.
trains at this stop.
Almost there. I guess I should wake and instruct Sarah. Oh, a map. Seldic. Cruising. Had to hurry them along. The market town. So kind of like Gransall? No, Bose. No, Bose. With a big market in the middle. So this is shitty Bose.
Wow, so this is Keldic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Keldic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are
Nice.
you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's me, Rain. I am the protagonist. No matter what I do, you will never be off-put by me. Okay, Sephiroth.
Well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town. And no time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Hey there, Margot. Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them settle in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well, now aren't they a youthful-looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first-year students from Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Marine. I'm Elisa, thank you for putting us up. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. I'm Margot, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah has taken care of all of your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. Man, these jeans on Rain. I'll leave you to it then. Luis, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon though, right? Wow, we don't need to judge Sarah right now. Let her do her thing. This is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all? Yeah, this is... 4 beds. More than enough space for our needs, thank you very much. But there are 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as the boys? I had my doubts about that too, but Sarah insisted, so that was that. Exactly, Rainy. Don't question Sarah. Drinking before noon, it's fine. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. This is going to be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can imagine the girls be cool. I can't imagine the girls be quite as accepting. Okay, little Elliot, little showing some edge there. Lisa, I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of mixed gender accommodations to phase us. I know that, but in the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You'll need to adjust this to this reality sooner or later. This does seem a perfect opportunity. Laura's absolutely correct. Okay, I get it. But if either of you 2 comes anywhere near our beds, I wouldn't dream of it. Actually, he literally would dream of it. Likewise, I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already has a history of this kind of thing. Maybe if we chain Rain to his bed. I thought she'd gotten over that. I guess not. That's right, motherfuckers. She's gonna bring it up again. Anyway, now that your room's all sorted, let me give you this. Field study envelope, April. Isn't that our Academy's emblem? This is containing the details of our assignments here. I'm really glad Laura's here to keep things going on point. Irene completely forgot that we're gonna get this when we got here, apparently. That's what I've been told, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Alright, shall I have a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Field study day 1, assigned tasks. I've run out of some of the so we're gonna travel around doing our things that way. That seems like it makes sense. Rena's been great until you need to make a particular medicine. I'll very much appreciate if someone can procure more for me, and please speak with me in the church for the details. Okay, Father, we'll run by. A dangerous monster has appeared near the highway and is making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Could someone please help us? Monster, scary dino. Plateau, a house alongside highway. I need someone to replace malfunctioning orbit light and the road lamp for me. Man, we're still replacing the orbit lamps, huh? Samus, oh man. Samus is Metroid, right? Study area is defined as a 200 cells radius from Saldic. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. So this is our field study. It just looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request at least, but that's the most we have. It's just me, like, just sometimes their font changed size slightly. Am I going crazy? I see, so that's our angle. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? Oh no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sarah. She's probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, oh, yeah, this is like the same thing we did as bracers. This is also military, but I guess kind of the same. No, definitely not, because the military exists in Liberal, as do the bracers. So this is just a thing. This is a blanket, by the way. I'm like curling up against. It's very cold right now. Actually, I'm gonna make it go slightly lower so you can't see it on the stream. There we go. Definitely not wearing a blanket. And while we're at it, we can grill her about the communal room she signed us up for too. She is not gonna be there. Maybe she will be, I don't know. 50-50. There she is. This is neat. I mean, I'm about to describe something very basic, but in a 3D game, it sure is cool how you can look around three-dimensionally. Let's see if I can steal stuff, though. Hey, this truly is the very image of a commoner's lodging. I mustn't complain, though. Having shelter from the elements is all I should be asking for. All right, Annabelle. Sarah's having a grand old time over at the counter if you're looking for her. She's really conducts herself disgracefully sometimes. I should be used to it by now, but sigh. Punch. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Trails of Cold Steel. No, you're up right on time, Punch. Right on time. Actually, a little late, if we're being honest. Is that nice to say, Punch? I blame the wife. Seemed like I was his favors for all the wrong reasons. Indeed, part of me expected as much, though. There's Punch. Just gulping it down. Very Masato.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
Solid stuff.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Oh, you kids are still here?
Judgment-free zone.
I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself. So go on ahead and get started. Don't.
We have questions for you, though.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it sure isn't 5 o'clock where she is at.
What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care.
I don't care.
It's up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
It was 5.5 hours ago.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the 4 of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
Fling that door open. Green's on the fucking warpath. Okay, so what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you've pieced something together. Well, this is related in some way to our free day this past week. Specifically to your activities during that time. Yeah, just like at the top left of the corner, there will be consequences. Our, Sarah will remember this. Oh. Yeah, now that you mention it. Exactly. I spent this past free day doing various tasks on behalf of the student council, and while one of them did involve going back into the old schoolhouse, the rest were just simple requests for assistance from locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing we've been asked to do here. And by the time I'd taken care of everything, I felt like I'd learned a lot about Trista and the academy. So I think we've been given similar tasks or here for a similar reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Celtic is what I've read. There's probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Fact. Indeed, the land of Erebonia is quite vast. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Yeah, exactly. So whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture. Celtic, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me. Count me in. You don't have a choice. And this actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart then? During field study periods, the party is assigned a variety of tasks to complete, much like on Rain's free days. Details of these tasks can be confirmed via the quest tab on the notebook. When all tasks with Rick mark have been completed, the story will advance. Note, however, that any quest listed with a short time limit will become invalid when this happens. Okay. So I guess the first thing I want to do is go check out the church, right? Ooh. Okay. Not the button. Nope, still incorrect. This one. Okay. Before coming cold. Please look me in the church. So, where is the church? Where's the church symbol? There's an inn, Orbital Factory, East Highway. Oh, okay. Well, that's not helpful. This looks like it could be a church. Boom. I know what a video game church looks like. Let her pray. Excuse me, are you Father Zerbal? That's correct. And you would be... Oh, I see. You must be the students who will be helping with my request. That's us. We came here from the Thoris Military Academy. I suspect as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make some medicine. You have the time to do this request for me. Accept. Ready to help. My thanks. Can I ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? Cocaine. It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during the spring and fall when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. Heard that's not a thing in real life. But I digress. This is why I ended up running out in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. I've had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier. Ha ha ha. Agreed. We owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceutics still can't compare to it. You students certainly know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. The first is a medicinal plant known as the bear claw. I feel like we've gathered bear claws before. It's not common to find them growing in Celtic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. I'll note that. The other ingredients I need is an imperial carrots. You can get these from a farmer named Paul who lives in a farmhouse on the West Celtic Highway. Again, simply tell him that I sent you and he should share some with you. Understood. That should be it. Then is there anything you'd like me to go over again? No, that's fine. Which of our 2 destinations should we make our way to first? Doesn't seem like it'd matter. Yeah, I agree. That's it. So cold does make you sick directly. And I've got to kill Paul for carrots. Got it. Guaranteed. Interceptor. Choo choo. Switch baby. 9 months. Yeah, they are. Farmers don't want to give away their stock. We'll be off then, Father. And good morning, Interceptor. Punch blamed you earlier. I'll be waiting your return. That's where the common cold started. Nothing. Alright, so in the market, why do I have a quest in the Orbital Factory? Oh, that's going to be the start of the other primary quest. Let's swing by the market first. Nah, man, nah. This dude's named Flint out to fighting here. Wow, look at all the people here. It was just some good morning ribbing. That's what I said. So it's not even early. I guess there's a reason people come from all over to visit it. Look over there. There's even someone performing. I can see myself spending hours here. I see no harm in taking this opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in the process of completing our field study tasks. Yeah, it'd be a waste not to see what all this town has to offer. We'll just have to make sure not to get carried away. Flint. Are you Flint? Nope, your name is not Flint. Flint sells drugs. This is not... Well, maybe. Oh, this is the first I've heard of. Oh, my apologies. Shouldn't be complaining to customers. Please have a look at my wares. The majority of my business is usually done over in Crossbell, so I even have some Eastern spices too. Okay, you suck. You're not very good at selling stuff. Who looks like their name would be...
Wow, check out all these stalls.
Oh, dolls. That's not. That one looks... Well, we definitely don't have enough money for any of this, because we came here with no money. Incredible. Flint, no, you're not going to sell fish. You sell accessories. Here you lot. You wouldn't happen to be from Thor's, would you? That's correct. Yes, I knew it. My daughter started there this year too, you see. Her name's Becky. She's a weird cheeky girl whose head's always thinking about Mira. But well, do try to get along with her if you get her spotted at the academy. Ah, will do. Good luck with your sales. Fine. Nope. 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 Oh wait, here we go. Oh. You're Flint. Welcome. Anything specific you're looking for? This must be the store that Father Zerbal mentioned. We're on behalf of Father Zerbal, actually. He asked us to come in to collect a bear claw from you. Oh, is that so? Here you go, then. Nice. Thank you, sir. I'm surprised at how thorny this is, though, considering it's a medicinal herb. Its resemblance to a bear's claw is where it gets its name from, after all. Unrelated, but my supply from them happens to come from Libro. Oh, does it now? They were flown into Heimdall, where I had them sent along by train. Wow, really? Guess it just goes to show how much of a big deal this market is. Yeah, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is well justified. Well then, we should make our way to the farmhouse on the Western Highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. Oh yeah, he definitely did. He's like, hey, kids, let me get a bear claw. And while you're there, can I get a little bit of sugar for my tea? Grain market. Okay, let's get the information to initiate the main story quest here. So I feel like this is all going to be done at the same time. Welcome. This is the shop's Orbital Factory. Oh, you wouldn't have to be from the students from Thor's, would you? What gave us away? Us all wearing matching uniforms? That's correct. We're here in regards to your request. It involved replacing the ornament light on the road lamp on the highway, right? Could we ask for the details? Sure, let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the Western Highway stopped working the other day, and the cause of that is the ornament light inside it breaking. So basically, I want you all to go switch out the broken ornament light for the new one. Speaking of which, here you go. So all that's required of us to replace the broken one with this one then. Yep, that's about the size of it. So where exactly on the Western Highway is it? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you can see a place called Lunaria Nature Park. There's a windmill in front of it that you can't miss. The lamp's near there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to be sure that it's the right one. It'll have BO2 written on it. Near the windmill in front of the nature park. Understood. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Like, go get this bear claw. Oops, guess what? There's a shady merchant there, and he wants to pool hustle you. Everything erodes back to pool hustling. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? I believe none of us have any experience related to this. Don't worry, pretty much anyone can do it. All you're doing is taking the light out, and putting the new one in. Simple. Yeah, you could say that about a ceiling fan and 3 people would die. I guess the most difficult thing about it is remembering the code to unlock it, but you can just write that down. There's a code? Yeah, you need to input it so you can open the maintenance panel. Let's see here. The code for BO2s is 466515. I'm not going to remember that. Got it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. The light from the road lamps actually repels monsters. So in other words, in places where there's no light, they're much more likely to appear. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want to do is to be caught off guard by monsters. There it is, Sponge. And this is exactly like a very similar quest to what we did in Trails in the Sky. And indeed, we did get attacked by monsters when we got there. I see. Thanks for the warning. That's pretty much it. Would you mind heading out to do it now? Leave it to us. Let's go then. Any bright ideas? Huh. Any bright ideas? Anytime I see the word bright, I'm gonna think it's a reference. This dude's working hard. I'm not a hard-working man. Hey, buddy. Hello there, I assume you're tourists. The Grand Market's in the northern part of town, if you're looking for that. There's a variety of goods on sale there, from food to jewelry and even stuff from different parts of the continent. I recommend you give it a visit, even if you don't plan on buying anything. Look at that guy, what a reasonable fellow. Okay, so there's west, and then my other quest. Oops. Nope. Still not. There we go. Okay, East Celtic Highway. And West Celtic Highway. So we're going to have to go both ways, basically. Who would have thought? Let's head west. Ooh, what's this building? Oh, are you all students? This happens to be our guardhouse. If you don't have any business here, take your leave. Oh, fine then. I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some sort of identification? Soldiers, wait. I think I recognize those uniforms. We're students from Thors Military Academy. We're currently visiting Celtic as part of a field study. Thors, you mean the Thors? Now that you mentioned it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Kruisen Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. The Provincial Army, isn't that? The military forces operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security? That officer is a gentleman. He's like super respectful and kind, though he doesn't have to be to these shitty students. They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. I never heard of any field study programs at Thors. Seems a little early in the year for something like that too, but many graduates from your academy currently serve in our ranks. So you be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. We'll be sure not to let you down. Glad to hear it. Take care now and keep your noses clean. We will. I hate you, Elliot. That concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouses, men. Yes, sir. Let's play some Blade. Zoom. Man, he was scary. If they're the Kruisen Provincial Army, doesn't that mean they're ruled by... Yeah, Juice's family. The Albarius. Celtic is in the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it'll be best for us to keep out of their way. You think? We should return to the task at hand. Zoot. Okay.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
Wow, I want a windmill.
The scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
I'm glad I'm over here. Which way is that thing facing? Are you facing? Is this your front half?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
turn.
Okay, so let's create a bro link between me and you.
There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. What do you got? Area burn. Not good. And these guys don't like brown. Hey, I'll get it off before they go. Cacao. Oh, come on. AoE? Nope. Finish it.
My turn.
Finish that one.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
Go.
Ooh, he didn't like that at all.
Of course.
Finish it before she does her attack. Oh.
Huh? That takes care of them.
It does. You guys did great. Except for you, Elliot. Fucking sucked. Welcome back, citizen.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
These guys still don't like that brown move.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Ooh, yeah. I guess I could link those two together too, couldn't I?
Hey! My turn.
She's strong.
My turn.
My turn. Oops.
I can do this.
Probably not necessary. 30. I guess we can do it. We're closer to town.
My turn.
Hey!
18. Skip it.
Is everyone okay?
What's over here? Treasure. Ooh, I like that. If we kept following this road, we'd eventually wind up back in Trista. I think I'm passing all the way back there on foot. Thanks. Fine. Uh-oh.
It's a treasure chest.
We'll let the dogs out.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
Right.
I don't know why I kept doing that to that dog.
Right.
Of course. Huh? We
Rip.
should keep going.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh. EP1. So who's my EP person? It's gonna be you. Cacao. This has never done me wrong by running around randomly. dog though. So that's the front.
The advantage is ours.
Here we go.
I know what that is.
Let's go.
I just have to make sure that dog went down. Boy, I really just cannot hit that thing for anything, huh?
Huh?
My turn.
There you go.
Right.
Amazon. Hello, my friend.
My turn.
How goes it? Oh, I forgot. That's not a thing.
Right.
You know, the usual.
Go.
I'll pick you up.
That was fresh.
Oh, we did it.
But the usual stuff, you know, taking care of business, preparing for the work week. That's like what I always say all the time. I'm always preparing for the work week. Aw, shucks. Thanks for the host, Amazon. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't bugged you much lately.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
So they don't like that brown. Take this opportunity to motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave it to me. Right. Now.
Yep, that's what adulthood's all about. Just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Until you die.
My turn.
Let's see.
Hey!
It's my turn.
For the life of me, I can't get a kill. Yeah, give me that Sabbath. Thanks, Interceptor.
My turn.
That means I'm still the oldest of everyone. Which is good. Good. I like my age. I can be more honoring.
Here we go.
I'm the most honoring. Nope. I refuse that. Your joy makes you young. I'm filled with nothing but rage and darkness.
I can do this.
It's not a birthday month thing. That's not a real. Also, Busch Gardens. Take pictures for my people. Busch Gardens will take pictures for people. I called in the darkness with Punch.
Turn to flames.
So take pictures for people, Amazon.
Burn. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Good.
Is everybody okay?
So like you just kind of wait for people to want to have pictures taken, then you asked. That's not the lamp. Okay, I think we've killed most things over here. Well, that's nice. Are you good at taking pictures? You know, rule of thirds and all that?
Shall we begin? Right.
That'd be really funny if you like were really ready to volunteer, but also very bad at taking pictures.
Now.
I'll pick you up.
These guys got more hit points. Oh, that's a nice move. They don't like fire.
Give it up, everyone!
Give it up, everyone!
Right.
Well, that's nice.
Shatter!
Oh, she's the best. Oops.
Everyone.
Here we go.
This just got grim.
There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
I can't.
Okay. Oops, indeed. Yeah, that dragonfly just came in hot with that poison move while we're standing out here together. Don't need that stronger move, do I? I shouldn't revive because they could still like one shot. Dragonflies sicken you.
Let's go. Ha!
Wake up.
Thanks.
Here we go.
So we need to make sure this thing actually dies, huh? I bet chance to do this.
Radiant blade dance.
That was good.
You still have a lot of training to do.
An opening.
I did it.
You did it. That battle went poorly. I could say that in the end. Good old Rain. Always coming in with the big facts. Laura, yeah, well, yeah, with that ass break, geez, like she really went in. Oh, busting up barrels. Can I bust up fences? This is like a battle dog that's different than the other dogs. Because you know how I feel about these dogs. Is this the boss? It looks like we're not getting past here while that thing's around. Juiced. How's it going, Juiced? No doubt, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna let us sneak up on it from behind. That does pose a problem then. We're left with no choice but to overwhelm it through sheer force. Laura is able to use S-Craft, which is more powerful sort of craft. S-Crafts require over 100 CP when used any time, irrespective of battle order, consuming all of the user's remaining CP. Well, guess what? I already used it.
Bring it on.
Oh, they gave me a new one. Punch my love. By pressing on directions, S-Crafts are broad combat techniques that consume all your CP. Yeah, we know.
I can do this.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, about. Yeah, it's gonna get them all.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Get to watch this again.
Radiant blade dance.
I can do this.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get tired of watching that. Heat wave 50? That's a little much. So the links don't stay linked.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Let's motivate the team.
Leave it to me.
Right.
And you, oh, no more CP for you, because you died.
Right. Turn to flames.
Cacao. That was an interesting combat angle he took.
My turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That's the power of the 8 leaves. I don't think we've discussed that for that to be part of your end battle thing.
I did it!
Good job. Blessed arrow can now be used. Oh, nothing like a healing arrow that you shoot your friends with.
I've only just begun.
Amazing. Aha, Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Our side style combat is even more impressive in person than I'd imagined. I don't, you know, I thought he said 8 leaves, but it could be 8 wings. Leaves. I appreciate the compliment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. I'm also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. We still have much work to do. Come, we should be moving on. You're right. That was a weird thing. But that's crafts and S-breaks. S-crafts are special crafts which deal immense damage but consume all of the user's CP in the process. At least 100 CP is required to use an S-craft, though its power is amplified when users has 200 CP available. Ah. Hey, she does do some stretches and spins, so it's maybe. S-crafts can be used instantly by pressing the Y button, regardless of the user's placement in turn order list. This is called S-break. S-breaks can be highly effective when used at the right time, interrupting enemies and stealing AT bonuses that they would have otherwise received. Boy, I didn't learn about that until like the second chapter of Trails in the Sky when Kuro mentioned that, oh yeah, you should probably steal those crit turns. Tips regarding S-crafts. Unlike normal attacks, S-crafts are not capable of unbalancing enemies. This is also true on critical turns, so determining when best to use S-crafts and S-breaks can prove crucial to victory. Each member of Class 7 will acquire his or her own S-craft at a different point in the story. Leave this Mortal Kombat. What's up, boys? Who wants some more sword damage? Huh, 2 for 1.
Is this a farmhouse?
Okay. I don't think she would say that. Let me just roll up in your farmhouse, though. You guys got anything I'd steal? I walked in the door, you didn't even turn around. What's up? I can't avoid doing the laundry anymore, can I? It's always so busy during the harvesting periods, though I can't find the time. Chores really are a pain. Hey. Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? That's right. That's right, who might you be? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zerbal requested that we come here to collect the Imperial Carrots. How's that so? I'm pretty sure I set a batch out aside for him. You wait a few minutes. Gotta get those Imperial Carrots. Hey, sorry for the wait. Here you go. Received Imperial Carrots. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this color before. Likewise, they certainly do seem nutritious though. Don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts, because the Imperial family are bunnies. They're said to have medicinal properties on top of being nutritious too, so make sure you're careful while carrying them back. Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yeah, let's report back to Father Zerbal. Alrighty. That would be cool to live in a time like where you do a task, you go and like maybe stay overnight there, then come back and deliver a thing. Seems pretty basic, but life just doesn't really work like that. I'm sure that's like 2 guards up there telling us not to go, but might as well walk through.
I wonder where we are.
It says Lunaria.
Yep, just as I expected. 2 guards. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. Lunaria Nature Park, seems less like a park and more like a forest. Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place, sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see. It may have had some religious significance in the ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. Are you sure, Laura, that's what you're gonna say? There's a place much like that in my hometown. Yeah, there's one in mine too. Okay. That wasn't a weird thing to say. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're travelers merely passing through, and who might you be? We're the park rangers here. As you can see, the park's off limits right now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there some construction work going on or something? Something like that, yeah. Yeah, that's not suspicious. But that's besides the point. It's off limits, so get lost. We got things to do here. What's with the attitude? As uncouth as their warning may have been, we should still turn back. If this area is indeed off limits, we're trespassing. Actually, you're not trespassing yet. Yeah, it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Good point. Come on. Let's go. Although I must admit, something about this still feels a little off. No, 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 no. Well, let me pick it up. Sabbath Math. Give me that butt.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
It's thank you for 7 months. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's been a good one. Well, a good 7. I'm looking forward to more. You guys are the best. It's a pleasure. How's it going? Do you still have a cool visitor? Brown. Let's do this big move right here.
Go!
Hit this one with your sword. Rain, hit that one. Nice.
Right.
That's cool. Enjoy the show. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm doing really well. Been playing this for a little while and enjoying it. It's still a good game. Hey, 10 out of 10, game's still pretty good. Let's hit this one with that.
Activate.
My turn.
Couldn't you just die? There we go. All right, use your. Let's motivate. Thank you for the bits, M. I do not deserve it, but I appreciate it. You're very kind. You're far too kind. But how's things going with you? Are you doing well? I know you guys are having fun, but how's things otherwise? Stabbed.
I bet you are.
Magicked. Dead.
That was perfect, Elisa.
Let's keep it up.
I appreciate these high fives and Knuckles. Some respect, Knuckles. I saw Jusias and Gaius and Reen did earlier. Oh yeah, the Jonas Brothers, huh? Just get them Jonas Brothers in there. What's up? It's supposed to be near the windmill in front of the nature park, right? This light doesn't appear to be working, which means that's probably the one Simmons was referring to. Probably. Let's check the number on it. BO2? Yeah, this is the one. Alright, then we must enter the code. After taking care of our uninvited guests. What? Oh. Punch was right. Here come some monsters. Monsters. Sure, a lot of them. Guess those lights really work. We need to change that thing quick. Rean, we entrust the task itself to you? Sure thing. The rest of you keep the monster at bay while I make the switch. You can count on us. Okay, first thing first, I need to input the code of the maintenance hatch. Pretty sure it was. It's probably this one. I think. Number 3, yeah. Punch is, see, Punch gets it. That should do it. Haha. You're the hero, Punch. It opened. Now let's get the orbit light in place. Whoosh. Thank you so much for it. We didn't get to battle the bad guys. I mean, hey, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, is what Batman probably said, I think. Thank you so much for your help. Looks like things have finally calmed down. Thankfully, hard to believe how much of a difference those things make. You got that done in record time, Rain. Yeah, I was expecting the process to take much longer. Sometimes we do good. Well, it was a pretty simple procedure since I wasn't being harangued by monsters the whole time anyway. Still, good job. I guess that's a wrap. Yeah, we just need to go back to report to Samus. The Orbit Light shapes for broken Orbit Light. That's a nice little detail. Oops, saw you, treasure chests. Oh. So I guess this must be just some sort of like mill or something. There's no door into it. It's just the windmill itself. But how are you getting in there to deal with the machinations? Maybe it's on the side we can't see. At least this running around the world music is better than the usual. The true hero, arisen. That's fair. You know what, Rain? I would buy that. But that would be a hard way to build a thing. Alright, Interceptor, thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. And you have a great day taking care of all the business that you do. Give me that butt.
The advantage is ours.
I can do this.
No.
Arcus activate.
Go!
I mean, just, like, wait.
My turn.
Right. Huh?
Oh, well, they can do the damage, huh?
Go!
Whack with bubbles. So it's only him that's not doing it.
I can do this.
These bubbles, ouch.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Boy, where did she put that sword? Oh. A Joshua costume for Rain. That'd be kind of cool. Making Rain look like Joshua. But the weapon would be weird because of the daggers. Yeah, they really do. Because, I mean, geez, dude, like, that is a huge sword, and that's not, there's nowhere to put that. This running around music is actually better than most of the music in the game so far, though. I'm sure I mentioned that earlier, but I thought so far the music has been pretty generic. Turn around. Did you enjoy East 8? I'm sure I've asked you this before, Sis, and I played a good amount of that game, but I don't know if... Yeah, there you go. That game moves, man. Like, the movement is fluid, the battle is fast. Everything just moves. yeah, that's very true, Rainy. Very much the case. Let's go to the chapel. Talk to our priest, buddy. You just gotta take your gun and then you just put it against your back and it'll magnetize there. Just like in real life. I see you've returned with your ingredients. We have. Here you are, Father. Reen handed over the Berry Claw. He also handed over the Imperial Currants. Please accept my thanks. Now I can get back to making the medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well as a token of my appreciation. See Tiro Bomb. Ooh, 3 Celestial Bombs, which are not as good in this game as in the Trails in the Sky series. Yeah, like that's kind of my experience. I was really enjoying it. I don't know why I fell off of it. I think I started to play maybe Devil May Cry 5 or something. But whatever, I just got distracted. But yeah, I think it's a neat game. I like it. And it moves really fast. Like I said, that part is the key. Thank you, Father. Did you happen to make these as well? That's correct. It kind of makes me think about like why the Tokyo Xanadu like game exists. Like it seems like that's just a mix between Trail, like the Trail series and the East series. And it's like kind of mid-speed. Maybe that's why it exists. I don't know. There's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. Yeah. We'll make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your task, and may Ideo's guidance be with you. Quest for the Common Cold completed. We're great students. What's up? Oh, hello. The Septian Church offers simple treatment to those who suffer from injury free of charge. It's particularly high demand here in Sela due to all the farms in the region. Yeah, it's like they made a super okay game. It's like this has got real-time combat, but also you're gonna have to talk to some people here, bud. A little child and cat. I talked to the cat, not the child, and I'm fine with that. Meow. Oh, I take it your students the market manager was talking about. Well, feel free to take a look at my wares. They might not compare to what you get in bigger smithies, but they should come in handy either way. Okay. How? That no, not hurt. I would be Omega hurt. I'd be bad hurt. Hey there, I take it the job's done. It is. Allow us to give you a detailed report on it too. Orion explained what happened while they replaced the orbit light. We have the old orbit light here too. Nice. Samus. Yeah, it's like Samus is Metroid, right? Yes, I'm asking that question because I have so little knowledge of Nintendo. Wow, Rainy, that's like insanely lucky. Went between the mechanisms. Samus. Thanks, I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. Glad you're all safe after dealing with those monsters though. Probably shoot them or use the bomb thing. I've never beaten Super Metroid. I don't think I've ever actually even beat Super Mario 1. I know I haven't beaten Super Mario 2. I might have beaten Super Mario 3. I haven't beaten Super Mario World. That's a way to go. Jeez, that's insane. Going through all the mechanisms. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've started to play a little bit. Hardcore Saturday Super Metroid. I think my truth is that I just don't really enjoy Metroidvania kind of games that much because I never remember where anything is. And I go back and try to clear the map. I feel like I need to take notes. They were hardly a threat. We did take their quest up knowing it could be dangerous after all. You military academy kids really are a tough group. The only Zelda I've ever beaten was... I've beaten the one on Game Boy where he's like all dream, and I've beaten Ocarina, and that's the only two. Like I really liked Octo. No, not Octo. The Metroidvania Iconoclasts. I like that one because I like the way they did shooting. That was neat. Oh yeah, we know about that Valda story, ain't it? I played that game and I fall off it over and over again. Even like since I've been talking to you, Rainy, tried again and just kept falling off of it. I fall off of it before I even get to the Vania part, the Metroidvania. The military academy kids really are a tough group. Oh yeah. Can't forget to give you your award now, can I? Detection. Are you sure we can take one of your courts? Of course, you did some solid work, you know. Thanks for the help. Feel free to come along whenever you need me to give your orbits a checkup. Any bright ideas? I think it's like I am on board with it. I don't know. It's weird. Like I like the idea of it. Broad edge, heavy edge, broad edge. I don't have that, but I like the way it does, and I like the combat a lot. I think it feels really good, which is a big deal for me in like a Metroidvania kind of game. Action 1. If I give Action 1 to... I bet next go around or field event, I'm gonna end up not playing with I'm gonna end up with a different set of people, I bet. But till then, detection removed. So it has to be that color. Got it. Vagrant. Hello, welcome in. Oh yeah, Rennie. I always want a pointer. Oh, a new member, a new passenger on the friendship train. The train is in station. We're on the way to the chills. It's weird that I'm doing the train announcements, but also I am the one pulling this thing, clearly interrupting myself. But yeah, Rainy, what is the pointer? Let me know. I want to be better at this game than the 2 games that are going to get decent at Trails in the Sky. That's right, somebody's got to do that job. Oh. Breath. That is weird. Heals all out in air with purifying breath. I got that fresh breath. Yeah, that is super weird. HP plus 500. Frost Edge. So yeah, this game is... It's gonna take me a minute to wrap my head around how this works. Because it's so different than, like, in the Sky. As far as this combat goes. Like, being able to pick your actual thing. Okay, let's look. Elliot, I hate you. I just want you to know. Just a quick reminder if you didn't know, Elliot, I hate you. I don't like you. Shield 1, ADF plus 10. Breath. Not for you. I guess for now you can get breath. Soul Blur, ATS is at 113, 114. I was wondering about that rating. Oh man, I was asking Kura about that. If the healing amount is based off the actual magic ability. Because I really dug how it wasn't in Trails in the Sky, so you could kind of have them. But, oh well. I guess it's kind of leaning into making roles more significant. So the healing role is a pretty big boy move. So we'll have, for now, yeah, because you know I'm going to take it off him. You know I'm going to get rid of Elliot as soon as possible. So break, Elliot. I don't like your face. I don't like your personality. When it comes time, you will be eliminated by, I guess, Emma. Who I'm assuming has magic abilities. I do love Resounding Beat. The Resounding Beat is so good. You're right, Rainy. Damn it. It's so good. You know I like buffs. I gotta buff him. Vagrant, it is not cold. Elliot has proven himself to be a pain. Just by his personality and his face and his hair. I don't really... Shield seems okay, I guess. I don't give him time. Does he turn into a cool cat wearing sunglasses, leaning against the jukebox like Arthur Fonzarelli? Because if he does, that's worth it. Otherwise, poofed. Okay, we should get another ability. Another attack ability for Laura. I mean, yeah, kind of. Already opened. Yeah, this is gonna be confusing for a little while as I go in and out of the same menu. Hit ACC plus 50%. Jeez Louise. That can't be a true 50%. Golden, well, actually, probably your base hit was like 1. Yeah, I got it. I get it. Attack, Golden Sphere, we don't care about that. We want more physical maneuvers. Ah, man. I love buffs too, Vagrant. That's my jam. I like getting buffed. The Zodiac, once I got that in Trails in the Sky, I was like, that's it. No, don't move the orbits. Don't move a thing. Kevbo, you're going to be the Zodiac man. We got motivation on Reen, so that's good. And this is just their magic move, Frost Edge. Seriously, just look at dunked on by 100 plus hit, plus 100% hit. Yep, that sounds insane. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna have to really think about this, like how this works in this game, because it's quite a bit. Gonna dump his in mind. Is it? It's like I feel like that's like never viable in any game ever. By being a dodge tank. So Vagrant, have you? I mean, it seems like you played through this series a bit, or at least this game. Have you enjoying it, or you enjoyed it? You're getting back into it, I'm assuming. But what did you enjoy about it? Detection mind. You're not getting anything, dude. You're gonna. You got breath and you got needle shoot. You probably don't need that. Infinite turns on Gaius. See, but that would mean I would have to have Gaius in my team, and I kind of don't want to have Gaius on my team. You don't need Soul Blur, I guess. You can have mine to boost your ATS. Did you get to play the Trails in the Sky series, Vagrant, or was it too old looking for your eyes? Because that was my first reaction. It does. Final Fantasy Type 0. Like, I get those strong vibes from that, but this game is more efficient with your time, it seems. Minus 10 ATS. EP up. Mind. Heatwave. We need a better move than Heatwave for you. I suppose it has to be fire. That's good. Yeah, I just recently finished playing all 3 of the Trails in the Sky series on stream. And really like it. Jeez. That is pretty nuts, actually. Yeah, well, if I use Gaius, that that might be the thing. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about this for now. I think my team's got stuff. Just make sure we have something equipped on everything. Yeah, we're good. I don't think we know what the composition of the team's gonna be at. Well, Vagrant, I think you might want to check those out. They're, as far as story goes, really quite superior to most anything you're gonna find in that era. Yeah, second chapter is, it's tough. I think I liked the first chapter a lot of Trails in the Sky. But second chapter is extremely good as well. Like, easily you could say best. I chose game over food. Okay, so... Nope, I can never remember which button's the camp button. Not you, not you. This one. Or the other camp button. East. That's it. Like, it's... When the first one ended, I was very pleased. Even though I've spent so much time attacking Reverie at the end of the game.
Now's our chance.
So much time.
Here we go.
Oh. You think you're gonna need it, Susan?
There.
I can do this.
Well, let's kill.
Turn to flames. Burn.
Wow, that was not... I didn't fish one time when I played that game. Did I miss out?
I've got you.
Right.
Or maybe I fished exactly one time because I have to. Oh man, since you gotta keep that sleep schedule on point. I can't deal with being tired when I have to go to work. Like, it just drives me insane. I'll go to bed excessively early, as a matter of fact.
Of course. Shatter!
Cacao! Laura, you're the best. I love your wrestling boots. You don't like fire, but you really don't seem concerned with my fire craft. Ah, BDO. I see. I've been hitting up a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV.
My turn.
As it steals my soul, but mainly I've been playing Fire Emblem.
An opening.
I'm loving that new Fire Emblem. What kind of stuff do you draw,
All right,
Vagrant?
let's keep going.
you have a place that we can view your arts. Your art. Poll rating. Also, that I just read that. That's insane. I would go crazy. Cool. I'll check you out, Vagrant. Seem like a cool cat. If your art's fresh, even better. Oh,
He snuck up on us.
I deserve that. Wow. You really do get really hurt whenever if you decide if you miss that. The remake. I liked that game initially, like
It's my turn.
the original Catherine.
Everyone, we're retreating. See you later.
It's for the best. I liked Catherine quite a bit. I think I would check that out. I don't know. I wouldn't stream it because it would drive me insane. Some of those puzzles can be really tough. I don't know if I would stream that. That's a whole thing. Like, but I would definitely watch somebody play that. Because the story I thought was neat, and I really liked how at the time we didn't have, so we're still, like when I first played Catherine, of course we're still waiting for Persona 5 to come out. But you can see how like stylistically some of that stuff kind of came together. Catherine. I demand it. Yeah, there's some scenes, man. But I mean, then again, like there's also like a Lollipop Chainsaw, that kind of game exists, which I really dug, but also had some challenging sequences. So video games can do some stuff, just maybe don't stream it.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Leisure Suit Larry. I wonder what Leisure Suit Larry, like what that looks like today. Like now that time has gone and things have kind of progressed in like the world, that they probably will perceive that differently than it is now. Are they really not linked? Yeah, they're linked. They just don't like each other that much.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, this is actually pretty interesting and neat to think about. Hit him.
I can do this.
You can do this. I do believe in you.
Right. Hey. Now.
Go. Here we go. Go.
An opening.
Man, I do like the effect whenever they get
Your
the assist.
swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Look at that realistic conversation between two people. So I wonder what, as far as like, is it just like a remaster or is it like a full remake? I wonder what's going to change. This was the farm that put out that monster extermination request. Should we go inside and ask for more details? Yes, might as well. Certainly better than just wandering around blindly until we find the thing. Agreed. We're here, so now's as good a time as any to introduce ourselves and ingratiate ourselves to the locals, I guess. EA Sports big.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Did you you played it originally, right,
Cows.
Citizen? I found the puzzles to be really fun, like the mechanics of the way the climbing goes. Oh, seeing if I had played Catherine, yeah, because I was getting nightmare fuel. Hello, would you happen to be Zero? We're here to take care of the monsters that's causing issues here. As such, we'd like some further details on it. Oh, you are? I'm the man you're looking for then. Well, I did know that it would be students taking care of it. I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. I didn't realize you had young ladies in your company. Ooh, Zero. Zero is interested in those young ladies in your company. The rest of you are younger than I'd expected too. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Ah, the legendary sister strikes again for Rainy. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us here have combat experience already. Indeed, this all serves as part of my training too, so please allow us to undertake the request. Well, if you insist, you'll come across a plateau of sorts if you proceed beyond here. That's where the monsters tend to appear. It truly is a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is impossible as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right, being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. Planted that seed of doubt. His name was Vincent in that game, right? He was kind of a loser-ish. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete then. Yeah, let's give this everything we got. Yeah, come across the plateau, beyond. Yeah, run in the right direction. Yeah, Vincent. He was ineffectual. I have a girlfriend. Hey buddy, since we're here, can we just take a quick nap at your house? The fruit we produce is both deliciously fresh and healthy. You can even make whole juice out of it and still be just as good for you. Here, I have this recipe on how to do it. Hey, thanks. Some people look real cool in their boxers. I had the special edition of those, of that game, like the premium whatever, and it came with a pair of the boxer shorts. And I gotta say, if he was wearing those boxers, while running around those things, he was just flashing everybody because those loose legs were not happening. Well, I guess we gotta get in where we fit in with the abilities that we have in our hands. Let's go. One can assume that it must be this way. I have a girlfriend. Text. Give me some nudes. That train sound? Turbo Bowman chest. I do miss the chest
Transcontinental
texts.
Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'll eventually reach Borrelia Fortress.
Mirage Sepith. I should have sold my other Sepith slabs. Yeah, still early. For sure. Very early. If we continue traveling south from here, we'd eventually end up at Barahard. That's pretty far out of study area, though. We should turn back. It's exciting stuff, though. This looks like a plateau. Sedative. Alright, let's play it safe here. Oh. No, hey. Is that the monster we're looking for? Mr. JRPG, hello. Good afternoon. This looks like a dinosaur. It certainly seems to be. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Exactly. It does look like that dinosaur over there from Dragon Ball. Been too long. It has been, Mr. JRPG. I've been too elusive. But I'm back now. How are you doing, my friend? Understood. Right. You think he's gonna get distracted? Like, can I still get that butt? No, I can't. Alright, citizen. Have a great one, sir. Yeah, he's not gonna let me get that butt, is he? Circle straight from all I want.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
And it's attacking first. This is gonna suck. It's a shame. I'm gonna put Laura outside the whole area here. Boo. Yeah, Mr. JRPG, for sure. I'm enjoying this. It's good stuff. Let's craft, motivate. You know what? No.
There.
Nobody hits through, gets closer to. Yeah. Get closer there. So then we can have those two motivate. Or I can have Reen motivate after this, and then should be good to go. What craft can we do? Let's attack. No, that's not gonna do anything, huh? This might help.
Shatter! Off guard.
There we go. Now we're doing some real damages. Okay, so here.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
His turn now. Boy, I think he skipped his turn or missed it. You're doing the right thing, Vagrant. Mrs. JRPG plays all kinds of stuff, anything. And it's thorough and very knowledgeable about it. Very knowledgeable.
Arcus activate. Ha! You have my thanks.
Thorough. That's the word.
My turn.
Let's see. Now go ahead and slash. Do that again. Hey, one more again.
Shatter! Now! Go!
I can do this.
Felt bad. I know some stuff.
Here we go. Right.
It's probably one of those few opportunities where moving actually is the right thing to do.
It's my turn.
Hey, what you gonna do there, buddy? I only question your bad game Sundays when you force yourself to play such painful games for you.
Burn! Of course.
Again.
Shatter!
Here we go.
We're halfway there. Whoa, oh, living on a prayer. I'd like to slow him down. This makes sense.
There. Right.
Okay. So he doesn't like blue. Get hit with that water. Oh, he really doesn't
do
like
this.
that. No, he doesn't care about that. That's how it's supposed to be, Punch.
Go.
Gotta take that Gazella baby down. Hey, stop. Don't do that. I'll Aqua Bleach you again.
Right.
And I need you to impede this if we can. Actually, I think that'll be fine.
Now. Go. My turn.
That's a responsible guardian.
There.
You never know.
Right. My turn.
I think you can actually kill it with your regular attack. Correct.
Oh, we did it.
Let's see if yes. Child Protective Service to come and get Godzilla. And that's maybe what the whole of Godzilla was actually about. Shield too. Alright. You did do it.
Nicely done.
Great.
All right.
Hate you. Detector cannot be used.
I've only just begun.
I believe it. Earth Cleaver, Earth Cleaver, would you be mine? That takes care of that. that's a Dark World Punch. I didn't know how we did it, but we won. It would have been even tougher if not for the power of our combat links. I hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. The more you know. You hate to admit it, why? Never mind that. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah. Hope they're pleased. Huh? Something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, Godzilla baby. GZB. So let's see. Back to town we go. So only one way to go, so go that way. I don't know why I felt like that place was closer, but oh wow. Sorry, Mr. JRPG. You get it's a draft pick type scenario. So you can get one draft pick, then it goes around, and when you come back. You cannot claim those two. The guy put his sword away. So civilized, Rain. You bastard. Oh ho, I assume you've taken care of that monster. That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. Sorry, Mr. JRPG, but it's got to be round robin. We all got to make selections. I found myself, so you got to pick between Sarah and Laura. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Celtic, however. Just, oh, Laura, okay. Alright. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request of the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area and Celtic as a whole really is on the very outskirts of the Cruzan province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Yeah, that's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you all your reward for this. Please take these. Fresh egg, times 10. Receive, strawberry, times 10. I'm not going to read all this. I got a bunch of stuff. That's really generous. Can we really have all this? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your help, it's the least I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. Ah, that's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are imported so cheaply nowadays. Huh. I wasn't aware of that. Importing has become a much easier task now thanks to the transcontinental railroad and international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. This dude is giving you a lot of world building. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Correct. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. And now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. Allow us to thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should anything else come up. Boosh. Thanks for the recipe, lady. Ooh, guess that does it for all the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same, I don't venture out into the highways very often. Do you sure seem okay though? Well, my home is in the countryside too, so I'm kind of used to this. With all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However, what is it? Man, Laura, you have got to stop doing that. Like, we get that you're hiding some information, but you don't have to force shadows so hard. Like, it's not even a shadow anymore, it's an eclipse. No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should turn to the end now, should we not? Yes, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah's still there. We can give her a report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. That'll be definitely good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright then, let's head back to town. I wish there was a designated run button. It always made me feel good to press both the turbo and the run while playing Trails in the Sky. Yep, true. Well, what's going on here? People look tense. Quit it already. Hurry up and give me my notebook back. Which she won't. She didn't forget about the boob thing for quite a while. I'm not being beaten by some city kid. Come get it if you can, dummy. Not again. Stop fighting, you two. Things are tense. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? It sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. But before we go see, we'll have to wait another week. Because it's time to stop streaming. It's time to go eat for me because I'm starving like Marvin. And, but yeah. I'm Whack Arnold. Whack Arnold's. But yes, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Let me turn this music back on. Thank you all. I really appreciate it, man. It's been good to be back streaming this game. It's fun. So I gotta give the shout outs. Thank you, Citizen, for the host. Thank you, Amazon, for the host. Interceptor for the resub. M for the resub. And Vegas